Hello. Hi. Oh boy, do I look rough. Okay. Hi, everybody. Holy cow, I didn't realize I looked this bad till I look at me on the screen. This is called real life today, okay, guys? I am in paint clothes. I have paint. Whoa, there went a pin. I have a pin in here, and I have paint all over me from one end to the other. But I made it. So to me, that's a good thing. I'm a mess, but I'm here. Mr. Wilson is in the house busily. What's he doing right now? Right now he is painting in the hi Carrie. Yeah, comfortable, but I could have at least looked halfway decent here, but I didn't. It's not happening today, guys. The kitchen is making its progress, but considering what it was and where the stage it's at now, we're doing really good. We had a hiccup last week. So, nope, still didn't get the paint color fixed. You are not going to believe this, guys. Tracy, my oldest, came to stop by this morning, and we thought we found a color that we'll deal with. So I painted a strip right next to the windows and then in the kitchen over the sink area. Then I painted another spot over next to the sliding glass door. And the piece by the sliding glass door looks brown, beige. The piece next to the window looks gray. So we have had beyond issues as far as finding the right paint color goes. I'm going to give it one last shot tomorrow. If I don't find what I want, then I'm going to go with the beigey tone one. But we are still searching. It has amazed me how much the colors of the paint have changed inside the house. It's just like, it's crazy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Angela. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Rona. So consequently, you guys did get me today, but I am definitely in paint mode. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock old time, 5 o'clock the new time, and I immediately started painting doors. I got the inside doors painted, not cupboard doors, house doors, because we're doing all of the upstairs over since we got a new kitchen. We had a hiccup on Friday, it was Thursday. Yeah, we had a pretty big hiccup on Thursday when the countertops got delivered. I'll explain it in the video, but to say I was disappointed is being kind. I didn't get upset, and I cried, but I just was disappointed because we've had one hiccup all the way along. Things have gone great. And then to have one little snag, it just was disappointing. But the good news is that they're going to fix it. And we're hoping only to lose maybe 2 days off schedule. So that makes me happy. I was able to put away some of my kitchen stuff. I still don't have a sink. I still don't have a stove, but I have a microwave and I have a refrigerator. So to me, that's really good news. And they'll be back tomorrow morning. We're down to the countertop around the sink and the stove and the finished moldings around the island. And then just, my paint self has to get cleaned up. So we're doing, the doors, I've heard that before, Debbie. Debbie said she had to replace all of her doors after getting new floors. Yeah, we had to have ours changed. What we did was we hired somebody to come in and just trim them so that they fit properly. So that worked for us. But this time I'm painting everything, and I'm really excited about it. But as you guys all know, we've had a terrible time with the paint colors because they just aren't reflecting the same inside my house. So we're trying to paint. The funny thing about it is the kitchen only gets paint around the top of the window. That's it. Because the entire backsplash is all tiled. And we're trying for gray, and what keeps happening is we end up with this blue purple gray, and it's just not what I want. I wanted a true, very, very light gray. So we found a couple more paint samples this week, and I'm gonna get some samples of the paint and see if I can make it work. People doors, not cabinet doors. Cabinet doors are fine, but people doors, when we put our hardwood floors in, we had to have all of our doors adjusted too. Somebody else in the comments had to. Yep. Oh, yours were too short? Holy cow. Yeah, then you really had to have them replaced. Yeah, ours were too long. So they came in and shaved them off for us so that we could still use them. So I was really glad about that. And then let's see what else is going on. The swap is coming up. Please don't start your swap things, guys, until you've at least gotten the directions. I have all the fabrics in, and I've been working away at cutting up the fat quarters. I have to cut up, it's something like 500 fat quarters. So I'm working away at those. I'm trying to think. You guys all saw the picture of the swap quilt completed. That's off to the pattern writers, and they're taking care of that end of it. It's just beautiful. Oh, the carpet and the pads were taller than the laminate. That makes sense. Yep. When will the pattern be available for the swap quilt? Probably shortly after the swap starts, I think. I may be able to have it available at the same time, but I'm just not certain yet, Karen, if it'll be available before the swap starts or after the swap. I'm not sure. Yeah. So the kitchen is really coming along very, very nicely. I'm ready to cook, though. I'm ready to get in my kitchen and cook again. Let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. What do you guys got? I can't do the swap this year. Can we buy? Yes. Carrie, you can buy just the pattern. It will be available. Yep. If they dropped the granite, the cabinet makers died. The contractor, yes, went well through 3 insurance companies, hired workers. You're doing good. Oh my gosh. Well, what happened with my countertop, which I just stood there, and the guys that had been working for us this whole time knew how upset I was. But what happened was they didn't center the sink. It was not centered. So consequently, we all stood there looking at it, and they tried to figure out if there was a reason why the sink wasn't properly centered. And in the end, they're making it right. It's getting fixed. It's just going to take time. Yeah, Trisha, that's horrible. Yeah, I have been very, very happy with the contractors that we've used, and I will start putting all of their information so that if somebody in upstate New York is looking to redo their kitchen, they can get a hold of them. But they have been wonderful. Back in a little at a time, you'll have it. Oh, that's a good idea, Diane. Yeah, that is a good idea. She suggests that I get white paint and have them add black a little at a time till we have the right gray. The problem is that what happens is it looks like the right gray every place until I put it inside my house. And then once I get it inside my house, it doesn't look right. And I just don't know what to do. So we're kind of at a loss here. Everybody is kind of like, really? People don't believe me when I tell them what's happening. Oh, Trish, I'm glad you love your kitchen now. That's good. Yeah, I know I'm going to love mine when it's done. It just, well, we all know the kitchen is so much the center of the house. And then the fact that we're redoing what really constitutes the entire upstairs is really tough. Because my whole house is just turned upside down right now. So every once in a while I get out here and I just sew and relax and enjoy, and then I don't have to stress too much. Yeah. Oh, Trent, I did not know that. Trent said that if your windows have that UV coating, it makes it look different. Oh my gosh, Debbie said that when they got new light bulbs, her brown furniture looked green. Yeah, it just, there is such a difference in the color that I am surprised. But, you know, those things happen. So we'll just keep right on going. In the meantime, you guys get to see me in my comfy paint clothes. Oh, Carrie's making 3 purses right now. Holy cow, girl. I'm just working on my jelly roll rug so that I can have it for my new kitchen. That's what I'm working on. This is my sew time. I love it. I get to come out here and be with you guys, and I get to sew. So that's what we're doing. I'm hoping that this Friday's video is going to be on the mixology quilt. So I'm very, very excited to do that. Get that one all done. Yeah. Oh, Debbie's working on her case in point finally. Good girl. Get that thing done. I love my case in point. Digging out once again. Oh my gosh. Did you have more snow? So I start Easter dresses. Oh yes. Easter dresses are really important to get done. Digging out once again, rather than watching, I'd rather be watching than digging out. I don't blame you at all. Are you working on the square or the oval gel? The oval. Hi, Carol. Vicky Lee by Lynn YouTube channel. All right, we'll have to look at that. Yeah, me too. I've been working on the mixology quilt. It'll be great to get to the next step. I know. I'm ready. I have 1 strip sewn together. So I'm ready. Sammy's working on finishing up her memory bears. Then she can go back to the half square triangle swap. Good girl. I'm very, very pleased at the ones I've seen. They're all gorgeous. I want to get going on mine again. I think when I get done with the jelly roll quilt, or the jelly roll rug, I think at that point I'm going to do my half square triangle, I think. It's going to be an oval, Trent. I'm going to do it as an oval. I did a rectangular one and showed it to you guys, and I really liked it. But I want to try an oval one because I haven't done it. So I want to do that. Lady Kopek's working on a quilt for a raffle. That's a good thing to do. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you guys are all busy doing different sewing things. Isn't March craft month or something like that? Didn't I read someplace that it was craft month here in the United States? I don't know that for sure, but I thought I did. Brenda said she's got to finish squaring last of her squares in the squares for Sarah Star. Yeah, that was a tough. There were a lot of squares in that one. So, that's what's going on here. I'm getting tangled. You should see my box next to me, guys. I have to untangle myself again. So, I'm hoping, like I said, tomorrow, I'll be, in the morning, I have to go and get those 2 samples of paint still to try those 2 other samples. And then I'll be in the studio working all the rest of the day. And then hopefully those are going to come out good. Cheryl's cutting out stuff. Oh, National Craft Month, National Procrastination Week. Hey, that's not bad either. I do that one, except for I got too much to do inside. I just keep thinking, oh, it's going to be so beautiful when I get it done. So don't forget, Tuesday is the update on the construction. Yes, I am making the 4-patch swap quilt. You know what, Gail? Maybe I'll start working on that on Sundays. Then that's probably what I should do on Sundays. Because I am making this one. I just love it. I made the triangles for the last one, but I haven't gotten it together yet. This one I'm going to get together. Because I love this quilt. National Quilting Day is March 16th. Oh, I'm going to have to remember that. That's only 6 days away. So next Saturday, right? Okay. Next Saturday, I hope to be painting all of the walls in my house upstairs. That's my goal, is to be ready to paint the walls. So that gives me all of this week to get the trim all done. But it's a lot of trim, and it needs at least 2 coats because the trim is so dark compared to what I'm painting it. So that's that. But I got an awful lot to go still for this Jelly Roll quilt. I think I'm going to have to start working on it a little bit besides on Sundays because I want to get it done so that I can get my rug down. Good, yeah. So, yeah, I heard it was National. I don't think, is it National Quilt Month? I thought it was the other. I must get my frog done to give my granddaughter next Friday. They will be on the road moving to Montana. Oh, Brenda, that's sad. I'm sorry. But get that frog done. And they're really easy, guys. They don't take long to do at all. They just don't. They're quick. It's one of those really quick ones. I love my frog. I love my frog. Has everybody seen oh, Carrie bought a stuffed bear pattern. What one did you get, Carrie? Because I've been looking for a stuffed bear. 2 pieces. Okay. Tell me what one it is, because I would like to make a stuffed bear. I think they'd be cute to do. I'd like to do a bear to be a doorstopper too. Loved the pop-up video. Oh, good, Debbie. Thank you. Did you guys see what I did on the pop-up pieces? I'm such a ditz sometimes. I try not to be, but it happens. One of the sets of refill rings was $16.99. I put $1,699. It's like, really, Margaret? Can you sew the frog with right sides together and then pull right side out? Angela, I would not attempt that if you do that based on the directions. And the reason being is because you've got so many layers. Because they suggest that you, well, in the directions you'll see, there's just a lot of layers. So I would not suggest that if you do it exactly the way those directions are. Oh, Carrie's going to post pictures for us. Thank you. Carol Zoo. It's 2 pieces. All right, I'm going to have to look that one up. Oh, good. I know, Debbie. I forgot the decimals. Yeah, I know. It's like, really, Margaret? I felt terrible about it, but oh well. Funky Friends Factory has another good bear pattern. Okay. Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, Angela, I wouldn't do it based on how they put it together. You could do it, but I would not do it following her directions. And one of the cutest things about that frog is that, you know, you got all that frayed material on the outside. Yes, Debbie, that's true. All 3 grandchildren will want one because I just think they're adorable. Hello, Deborah. Oh, Lindsay, you made it. I didn't think you were going to. Welcome, Linz. I didn't think Lindsay was going to be able to make it today, but she did. Yay, Lindsay. Yep. So, that's what's going on here. I mean, it's busy, but it's been busy with in the house things, which has been tough, but we'll get through it. It'll get better. Never mind. Let's see. I missed something. Oh, good. I'm glad you did, honey. Pop-up. Oh, you know what? I meant to say on that thing. There's no reason why the next size down couldn't be used as a small trash bag. But if you did that, I would line it with some kind of a lightweight plastic, or maybe pull, that PUL fabric. So I would line it with something if you're going to use it as a garbage can. But I may make the next size down. It's either medium or large size into a garbage can for my bathroom upstairs. I'm thinking about it because I just think it'd be really cute. But I will line it with some kind of a plastic, a fabric that's covered. Hi, Joan. Trying to finish a quilt for a young lady undergoing surgery next week. Oh, good. Oh, Carrie, that's a good idea. The iron-on vinyl. Good idea. Yep. Oh, that's a good idea. Doggy bags fit into small trash bags. Yep. Or oilcloth would work too. You're right. Oilcloth would, Brenda. Yep. Oh, Lori said that too. Yes. Do you have the pop-up close by to show us? Yes, I do. Hang on just a second. Let me pin them. Let me just get 2 more Wonder Clips on. It's right there. Can you see it if I move? No, you can't. It's in the wrong direction. I'm making the frog for my friend Raven. I'm going to line it with white cloth and make it like a regular stuffed animal. By the way, Margaret Raven says, thank you for the little gift you put in her package. Aw, tell her she's very welcome. Yes, a shower curtain too. Waterproof canvas. Yes, hang on just a second. Oh, okay, here it is. And what I liked about this pattern, which I've never seen in another pattern before, my strings are still long. I need to make them shorter. Is you take this, push it down. All right. Oh, let's not get that in there. And you just bring it around, and then you can tie it Let me tie it. And then it travels. Yeah. See? Look. So there it is. I mean, you're going to want to make sure that it's centered so that it doesn't pop open. But look, see? It goes into this nice flat thing. So to me, this is perfect for a kid's room. You know, they pop it open. Or the other thing I thought about it was to use it for toys. So when the kids have got toys out and they're playing with them, especially like at Grandma's house, you know, there's not a ton of toys at Grandma's. Well, I have a lot. But, you know, you don't have quite as many toys usually at Grandma's. So you could take them and fill it with toys. Yeah. This one is big, but mine's the extra large. I would suggest the large, and I think the large would be plenty big enough too. Mine is really big. But Debbie, yeah, toys I thought was a really good idea. So I just think it's really cute. And I really liked it. And it was easy to put together. Yeah. Okay, Lori. Yeah. So that's that. Maybe I'll set it up here and then can you guys see it if I set it there? Yeah. Mine's the extra large. I would do the large. Yeah. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, a scrap bin idea. Yep. Oh, that's a good idea, Tricia. Yep. I'm thinking, yeah, I may end up, I was going to actually use this inside for laundry in the spare bedroom, dirty clothes. But I honestly think the more I've got it, I might do it for toys. No, I did not hear that the Fat Quarter shop bought triangles on a roll. Yes, Angela, everything to make them is out on my website. Carrie, when did you hear that the Fat Quarter shop bought triangles on a roll? Because I hadn't heard that. They worked well for classes and retreats. Ooh, yes. I bet they would. Yeah. Yeah. Little businesses are having a really hard time. Oh, okay. I'll go back and watch the Fat Quarter live from Thursday. Yes, that's another one, Barnyard. Put a present in it. Great idea. Yeah. Yes, I did see that the Warm Company is no longer going to sell to Joann's. I did see that. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I think the way this thing's going on, just working on it on Sundays, I'm going to be, look at all this I still have to do. I'm going to have to start working on this another day. I just have to. Because I got to get this thing done. Put a loop on the bottom for the tie to go through. Yep. Yeah, in fact, in the directions, I almost think, Diane, it does tell you to do that. I'm not sure where Warm and Natural is. I used to actually buy directly from them, but I just buy from Quilter's Dream now. Tricia, you can get your batting from your local quilt shop, or a lot of people will, or you might be able to get it online too. So you should be able to still get it. Is who in Texas, dear? There were 4 or 5 that were replaced. Oh, I missed that conversation. How fat quarters buying triangle is going to affect me finding them in Canada. Yeah, that I can't tell you, Sammy. I don't know. Everyone was cleaning, lost track of time. Yeah, a lot of people are. But that's normal, okay? No big deal. Let's see. Kimberly told us on Friday Live show she and her husband bought the business. Okay. Oh, the batting company is in Waco, Texas. Okay. I didn't know. The one I deal with is here on the East Coast. So, yeah, I did hear that they were no longer going to sell to Joanne. So something must have happened for them to stop doing it. That's all I can say. So, that is something that I did hear. Yeah. So, what else is going on for you guys? Oops, I missed a whole bunch. I will tell you, when you make these jelly roll rugs, it really does help to use Wonder Clips. It's something that you really do want to do, because it keeps it all together. But I don't have enough Wonder Clips to do the whole thing. I have to do it as I go, because I don't have that many Wonder Clips. I mean, it's long. It's the size of a jelly roll rice quilt. So I have to keep stopping and doing it. But that works out okay too. Yep. Well, I'm glad not a lot is going to change. That will help it. Joanne is bringing in their own batting. Guys, please be careful with those battings, okay? Just double check them. I've had times that I've gotten packaged batting from the big box stores, and on the edges it looks like it's solid, and then you unroll that thing and it is beyond holy. So that what happens is you have patches that can be as big as this, that there isn't any batting at all. Yeah. So just be careful with those types of battings, because they're not always what we think they are when we open them. So for that university fabric, you might be able to still find it online. I would just keep checking. Joanne's doesn't have the AccuQuilt franchise either. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just, you gotta be careful, don't you, Sherry? Yeah. I mean, it's sad, but you do. And I only know this because of the long arm. I would unroll somebody's batting and it would be holy. I switched to wool yeah. Joan, wool batting is just so nice to work with. I just love it. Oh, that's an idea, Angela. I didn't think of that. Yeah. So, I think what will happen with those types of things is we'll still be able to get it. It just will be at different places than what you're used to. Trish, be careful with those coupons though, because sometimes they're not all you think they are. I know when my sister ran a quilt shop, there was something that people were going to Joann's to purchase, And it really wasn't any cheaper than at a quilt shop. So just double check. Oh, what batting manufacturer did you go to, Carrie? Oh, that's another thing, quiltshops.com. I have batting, guys, available. If you want wool or cotton, I always have it. I always have it. But I will be honest with you, it is Quilter's Dream, and it's not the same price, but it is a very, very good quality batting. Yep. So, yeah, it does make a difference. Just be aware. Okay. It's rainy in eastern Pennsylvania, so she's spending the day free motion quilting. Yay! Gail's got her sewing machine out. Good girl. I love, yeah, Brenda, it does. There's just something about that wool that just, I love it. I think it's snuggly. It's just everything I want my wool batting to be. I love it. So I'm getting twisted. When you guys made these jelly roll rugs, did you get twisted too? I keep getting twisted. And I gotta stop and untwist me. Maybe I'm just twisted. I don't know. But I gotta watch it every once in a while. So I'm hoping this Friday is going to be an update on the Mystery Mixology quilt. And then don't forget that the last Friday of the month will be our next hand embroidery update. And I'm looking very forward to that. Yep. So I'm getting excited about that. I'm ready to sit down and do some wool work again. I haven't picked it up in a couple weeks because I've been busy getting ready for the swap. But I got all the envelopes delivered to me, the mailers delivered to me on Thursday for the swap. So I'm all ready with that stuff. Do you like the motor cake? I have some of those and I want to try them. Wool is fine for any weather. Doesn't matter what it is. Stop and think what it is. It's such a natural fiber that it still breathes, so it's not heavy. I love it. I don't care where I am. I love it. Yeah. Yep. So, that's that stuff. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Yes, Deb, you can still get in, but it's getting close to, I think I've got 3 or 4 spots left. It's getting close. But you can still get in today. Yep. They are great, but I don't need the quantity I have. Oh, okay. Let's see. Super easy quilt. Okay, you guys are gorgeous pop-up basket on the website. Yes, the pop-up basket is on the website and the price has been fixed because I had one of them wrong. The Wonderlip pin cushion. I have not tried that. I haven't even heard of it. I've never heard of that, Trent. Okay, Deb. Sounds great. Yeah, I would think that you're still okay. What I'm starting to worry about is once people start seeing them, that's when the that's when it's going to be really bad because I'm going to have to tell people no. And I don't want to do that. For the swap, it seems like every year when I started it, it wasn't bad. But then as soon as people started seeing pictures of it, I had a lot more people wanting to join. And this time I can't because all the fabrics are already ordered. Carol, thickness, brand, I'm not sure if you're asking me something or somebody else. Trying to keep up with it. But it's not easy. Cake Mix Easy Quilt. Oh, they are, those cake mixes are fairly simple quilts. They're a Moda thing. So you can get them off, well, they have the ones that are the paper ones that you sew on. And then they have the ones that are just free recipes. Trisha, she was asking about batting. Hang on, Trish, let me go back. Yes, Trisha, wool will be fine in desert weather. Honestly, wool's fine, doesn't matter which weather you use it is. Oh, Trent, thank you. I will have to look that up. I have not seen it yet. Trent said that Clover came out with a wrist cushion for Wonder Clips. I'll have to look that one up because I haven't seen it yet. I bet you it's neat. Have you used it, Trent? Do you like it? Yeah, that does sound cool. Yeah. It stops you from having you have to reach into a bucket to get them. But I like my pretty little bucket. I have that problem. Guys, you have to laugh. When I was putting away stuff in one of my cupboards, I said to my best friend, she was over helping me, I said to her, now I want to take fabric and I want to attach lace on the edge so that lace comes over on my cabinets. I would love it. Carol was asking what thickness wool batting is and what brand. Oh, I don't know exactly what the thickness is of it, but I use Quilter's Dream. Oh, that's a good idea. A rope basket probably wouldn't slide. Mine slides. Yeah. What's your turnaround time for long arm quilting? Right now, I'm telling people if you have a deadline, tell me what the deadline is. So, I mean, if it's through the mail, it's a little bit longer. Hi, Lisa. Lisa says she loves Quilter's Dream. I do too. Yeah. That's my favorite, guys. It's my absolute favorite. Hi, Lisa. So, I'm just working away at my jelly roll rug. And you guys had asked earlier, it is going to be one of the oval ones. It's not going to be a rectangle. I already have the rectangular one, but I'm not going to use it. I'm actually going to give it to my best friend for her kitchen because it will look better in her kitchen than mine. So I'm going to give it to her. Right now we're using it. Mine too now. Let's see. Okay, thanks, lady. Let's see. So what else is going on in that big world of quilting out there? I keep getting messages on my watch. It's driving me nuts. It keeps buzzing on me. I may have to take it off in a minute. Let's see. I'd love to come and visit with you on Sundays. Oh, Lisa, that would be cool. Yep. That's Cheryl. Quilter's Dream really only does sell to quilt shops. Yep. And I'm glad to hear you get it from your local shop. I think that's fantastic. I truly like that. I've had, okay, Krusty, I will. Thank you. I will, because I want to make mine too. And if you guys watch me make it, that will help you. So I probably will. But I got to get this thing done first. So I'm going to have to try to figure out when I can get out here and sew a little bit more. Because I got to get this quilt done before I can. How big is the rug going to be? I'm raw edge applicating a spring banner hanging for my house. Ooh, I bet you that's going to be pretty. Let's see, how big does it ends up? It ends up 30 by 44. So pretty big. Ends up really big. Yeah. But you got to remember, I really only work on this on Sundays. And it's not enough. Honestly. An hour on Sunday. So far, I've got 3 hours into it. Oh, Trent meant to tell me we have the exact ceiling fan together. Guess what, Trent? We painted it. We painted it white, and it worked out great. Oh, Brenda Foley got a pre-cut double wedding ring for $15. Oh, have fun. Cheryl's trying to finish a UFO from 2012. Lost the pattern, so making one up now. Very good. 99-inch broken dish blocks. Very cool. Oh, somebody had a bad case of the flu. Don't get the flu, guys. Oh, please. I didn't get my shot this year. I do not need to get the flu. Just looked at the Wonder Clip wrist thing. You have to clip each clip on between uses. Not sure that's helpful. Okay. I got to take a look at it. I've never seen it. I got to go out and see what it looks like. Clover does come out with some nice things. I like a lot of their notions. Well, you guys know I do because you see me using them. Let's see. So anyhow, yep, we painted the ceiling fan white, and it turned out great. I was really surprised at how good it turned out. So that, I think, will actually go back up either tonight or tomorrow, because that's all done. My husband is painting the ceiling around it right now. So once he gets done doing that, we can. And I do have the camera all ready to take in the house with me so that I can give you guys an update. Oh, Trent, New York Beauty is a beautiful quilt. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Hi, Becky. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, we went through daylight savings times last night, Becky. So it is an hour later here. I'm sorry. That's right. I keep forgetting that it doesn't affect you guys yet. You guys don't have your time change for a little bit longer. I always forget that. Oh. I got Nancy's Notion elastic thread thingy. I've never seen that either. I'll have to look that up. I do get a Nancy's Notions catalog. All right, let's see how far I got today on my big ball. I always forget that you can't wind it the way you do. You have to kind of try to keep it the same so that it doesn't get all twisted, but obviously it gets all twisted. So I think I get through like 3 or maybe 4 40-inch strips while we're on live. I'm trying to see. I think I got through 3. And that I'm starting on my 4th. Yeah. All right, now I gotta hook this up again. You know, guys, this works great. I got my big Wonder Clip, and it holds it right together. I just stick it right in there, and it holds it right together. Yep. So that's what's going on. Yeah. I have a shoebox, well, like a shoebox right here, and that's holding my fabric for me. And then I just take my roll and I put that in there too, and then I put my ball on top. Oh, you're cutting for Dutch lettuce. What did Jenny do a short video on? I didn't see it. Yeah. Oh, you've got yours in a plastic bucket? I bet that works too. I just had this box, so I grabbed that to do it. That's what I did, just because I had it for no other reason. Oh, your rug? Okay. Oh, Jelly Roll rug tips on Friday? Okay. Yeah, I didn't see those. Did I watch your video? I'm trying to see if I did. Hang on, I got, yes. There we go. Oh, I haven't seen a round Jelly Roll rug yet. That would be cool. I should use my new fabric bin. That would work, wouldn't it? Oh, it didn't have much info? Okay, I haven't seen it. Karen must have to go. Oh, Karen, have a good weekend, okay? That's wonderful. So, I'm working away on my rug, but guess what I'm going to go do now? Oh, it was huge? How much did she do? How many jelly rolls did she use? Did she say? I'm getting there. Believe me, I am. Oh, yeah. I gotta get back to painting. Oh, la la. I have to paint 4 doors before I can go for dinner. I love the Dutch lettuce quilt. Quilt Anonymous Addicts does a great Jelly Roll rug video. I will look that up. 3 jelly rolls? Holy cow. Oh my, yeah, I'm not doing that many, guys. I mean, I have 2 of these jelly rolls, but I'm not making one that big. The kitchen's coming along really good, Lisa. I'll do an update on Tuesday on it. Yep. Julie Taylor said Tyson jelly rolls for the round rug. Okay, I'll look that up. That does sound interesting. Yep. All right, guys, I am going back inside to continue painting. Oh, Jill, that's cool. I'll have to look it up on our website. Yeah, this is the RJ Designs one. It's Roma Quilts is what it is. And it's great directions. And it's easy to do. Oh, well, it's hard to keep them flat, I think, when you're making those Jelly Roll quilts. At least that's what I've heard, that it's hard to keep them flat. I did fine with the rectangular one. I made that one first. And then I started doing this one. So, Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm really pleased with how it's coming out. I cannot wait for it to be done, though. I'm ready to get my kitchen back. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see everybody next week. Okay? Bye, guys.